Good afternoon and welcome to Wethersfield High School, Catone Stadium. Prior to tonight's contest between the Wethersfield Eagles and the New Britain Hurricanes, we wanted to take a moment to honor and recognize the seniors, the class of 2025, and their families on all they have meant and brought to the Wethersfield soccer program over their high school career. Seniors, as you prepare to graduate and move on to take the next chapter of your lives, I wanted to personally take a moment and thank all of you for your hard work, dedication, and passion on and off the soccer field over the past 4 years. Your commitment to the team and to each other has been nothing short of inspiring. Your effort and determination have led to incredible success, including 2 recent state tournament berths, a remarkable achievement that speaks to the strength and unity of this team. You have set a high standard for the future, and your contributions will be remembered for years to come. As you move forward into new opportunities and challenges, we wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Whether on or off the field, we know that you will continue to achieve great things with the same heart and spirit you've shown here on Catone Field. Thank you for everything. And with that, I would like to turn the microphone over to fellow senior, member of the class of 2025, the voice of the Eagles, Luke Prout, as we honor our future graduates of Wethersfield High School.
Alrighty, our first senior of the night, it's number 15, Chris Oxtolis. He's accompanied by Mother Melissa, Father Joe, and Brother Nick. This is Chris's 8th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Chris. And now our second senior of the night. It's number 18, Ahmed El-Bashir. He's escorted by his mother Amain, father El-Tieb, brother El-Hussein, and brother Faris. This is Ahmed's 4th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Ahmed. And our next senior of the night, it's number 2, Xander Hong. He's escorted by his mother Jennifer, father Dan, sister Adele, and Jackie. This is Xander's 8th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's give it up one more time for Xander. Our next senior of the night, it's the captain, number 17, Julian Coulier. He's escorted by his mom, Lucinda, and sister, Carly. This is Julian's 4th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Julian. Our next senior of the night, number 20, Gabe LaPerriere. He's escorted by mom, Jackie, dad, Paul, and brother, Michael. This is Gabe's 11th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Gabe. Our next senior of the night is number 10, Ashvin Maharaj. He's escorted by his dad, Raja, mom, Gail, brother, AJ, and sister, Anya. This is Ashvin's 11th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's give it up one more time for Ashvin. Our next senior of the night, the captain and goalie, Nathan Morris. He's escorted by his mom, Maureen, father, Chris, and brother, Connor. This is Nate's 8th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Nate. And our next senior of the night, the captain, number 12, Oliver Pedno. He's escorted by mom, Crystal, father, Kevin, and brother, Sam. This is Oliver's 8th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's give it up one more time for Ollie. Our next seniors tonight, it's number 19, Camden Sharkovich, and number 3, Caden Sharkovich. They're both escorted by their mom, Joanne, and dad, Robert. This is both their 11th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Camden and Caden. Our next senior of the night, number 14, Max Tenney. He's escorted by his mom, Isabel, dad, Dan, brother, Jack, and Sam. This is Max's 8th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Max. And our final senior tonight, number 8, Will Welchel. He's escorted by his mom, Tracy, and father, Adam. This is his 8th year with Wethersfield Soccer. Let's hear it one more time for Will and all of our seniors tonight.
And before we conclude our senior recognition ceremony, we'll be taking some group pictures. There are a few people I would like to thank that without them, today's festivities would not have been able to happen. First, I'd like to thank all the members of the Soccer Booster Club for all they have done preceding this game and for today's festivities. I would like to thank the WHS cheerleading team and dance team for their support, not only tonight, but throughout the season. We'd also like to thank Mrs. Campbell, one of our technology teachers and school photographer. All of the photos for today will be available on Instagram on Graphics Eagles. And up here in the in the press box, we would like to thank Dave Gustafson and Tom McCarter, who are live streaming today's event. For all you seniors and families, you'll have this memory on YouTube. And finally, we'd like to thank the voice of the Eagles, our senior, Luke Kraut, for all of the time, energy, and effort he has given to WHS Soccer over his 4 years at the high school. Thank you, Luke. Thank you all. Good luck. And let's hope for a great game tonight.
All right, folks, you have been watching pregame ceremonies here. It is senior night at Catone Field for the varsity boys. We are about 25 minutes away from a 6 o'clock kickoff against New Britain. We're going to take a few moments break on the audio stream. We'll stay up on the video side. We'll be back in just about 16 minutes with pregame introductions. Wethersfield against New Britain, senior night for the varsity boys.
Mic test one, mic test one.
Mic test two, mic test two. Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to your streaming home for Wethersfield High School soccer. We've got a special one tonight. It is senior night for the varsity boys. Pre-game ceremonies earlier honored the 12 seniors on this year's squad, and we have some special performances coming up and probably a little different look to the starting lineup than what we're used to. We are just about ready to kick things off as the pregame countdown clock winds down. 3, 2, 1, and we are going to kick things over to voice of the Eagles, Luke Kraut.
Good evening, everyone, and once again, welcome to senior night at Wethersfield High School's Catone Field for tonight's matchup between the visiting New Britain Golden Hurricanes and your Wethersfield Eagles. This game is being conducted under the direction of Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Mike Maltese, and Principal, Mrs. Siobhan O'Connor. Sports medicine services are provided by Hartford Healthcare. It is the hope of the high school administration, game officials, coaches, and players that the spectators will enjoy the contest in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Please note that the use of profanity and inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated at any student-centered events. We, the students, athletes, and staff of Wethersfield High School, are proud of our school and want to extend a warm welcome to our guests from New Britain. And now the starting lineups. First, the visiting Golden Hurricanes from New Britain. Number 9, Nico Kolk. Number 8, Jefferson Sanchez. Number 10, Sergio Contreras. Number 3, Joe Benito Sanchez. Number 15, Julio Flores. Number 5, Daniel Vega. Number 32, Saqib Salman. Number 4, Steve Guerrero. Number 13, Carlos Mendoza. Number 22, Cristobal Veselisvilla. And number 12, Martin Carcena. And now, the starting lineup for your Wethersfield Eagles. The senior, number 2, Xander Hall. The senior, number 3, Caden Sharkovich. The senior, number 8, Will Welchel. The senior, number 10, Ashvin Maharaj. The senior, number 14, Max Teddy. The senior, number 15, Chris Oxtolis. The senior captain, number 17, Julian Coulier. The senior, number 18, Ahmed El-Bashir. The senior, number 19, Camden Sharkovich. The senior, number 20, Gabe LaPerriere. Your starting goalie, the senior captain, number 1, Nate Morris. And finally, your honorary starter for tonight's game, the senior captain, number 12, Oliver Pedno. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem performed by WHS soccer parent and New Britain soccer alumni, Kurt Swanson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And you hear the applause, the booming voice of one Kurt Swanson bellows throughout the Catone Field area, and the national anthem is done. WHS soccer parent, also WHS dance parent, as well as New Britain High School alum Kurt Swanson does the honors. It is a big game when we have a live performance, and it's also a big game when Joanne Campbell is patrolling the sidelines, taking photographs. Folks, this is senior night, and we're going to take a quick look with producer-director Tom McCarter at tonight's lineup.
Yeah, look, some new faces that we don't see start all the time, but that's what senior night is all about, and you better believe some of these guys are motivated to make the most of their minutes. New Britain's a good squad. This is going to be a competitive matchup, but you've got all seniors, 12 seniors on the team. Ollie Pedno, Captain Ollie Pedno, is the only one not in the starting lineup. Nate Morris, Xander Hong, Caden Sharkovich, Will Welchel, Ashvin Maharaj, Max Tenney, Chris Oxtolis, Julian Couillet, Ahmed El-Bashir, Cam Sharkovich, and Gabriel Perrier get the nod for the Eagles on senior night.
All right, so the 4-4-2 formation is set. You mentioned 12 seniors, only 11 slots in the starting lineup. Great job by Luke Kraut to introduce honorary starter Ollie Pedno for this one. We talked about it before. Could be a tough matchup for the Eagles. New Britain off to a good start, a little struggle in their last 5, but let's take a look at how these two teams stack up, Tom.
Yeah, both teams with 6 wins. Eagles have 2 losses and 2 ties. New Britain has 4. Eagles have scored 19 goals, which is just under 2 a game, but look at New Britain, 28, almost a full goal a game more than the Eagles. And goals allowed, New Britain has allowed a few more than the Eagles as well. And Wethersfield has won the last 3 meetings dating back to a game which your son scored, Dave Gustafson.
2021. Let's go back to Luke.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your 2024 Wethersfield Eagles.
All right, we've got 40 minutes on the clock, ready for the first half here. Eagles in the traditional home blues as keeper Nate Morris trots back to the net. Wethersfield going to be moving from right to left here in the first half. Visiting New Britain, 6-4 on the season as we just talked about. They're in their road whites. They're going to be moving from left to right. Folks, we have an outstanding crowd with us here in the bleachers. We hope that you are enjoying the live stream from wherever you're watching. That could be Southbury. That could be Manchester. That could be Long Island. Although we have some of the Long Island crew here with us watching Nate Morris tonight. But we appreciate you wherever you're watching, right here in town, across the state, across the country, or across the pond, and we are ready to go. Underway here in this one, senior night for Wethersfield. New Britain with the ball in the backfield, trying to play ahead into the offensive half. We'll do our best as we go here to get ourselves familiar with this New Britain lineup as Caden Sharkovich put some pressure on for Wethersfield offensively. It's going to win a deep throw for Wethersfield right out of the gate, Tom.
Yeah, Wethersfield, good speed up top with Sharkovich and Ahmed El-Bashir. You know, the Eagles look to create some offense early. Good hustle by Sharkovich right off the bat.
Shoulder there by Xander Hong. Max Tenney battles for it. There's Will Welchel in the mix. New Britain comes out far side. Good battle there by Gabriel Perrier. Camden Sharkovich now with some pressure, trying to keep New Britain in the backfield. Goes over in front of the New Britain bench. That'll be a throw for Wethersfield, so good pressure by Wethersfield early to keep the ball in the offensive half. Christopher Oxtolis with the throw. Gets it into Tenney. Off it goes of LaPerriere. Turning the other way for New Britain. That was number 22, Cristobal Velasvilla. New Britain in white. Like the Eagles, started out the season 4-1 through their first 5 as Julian Couillet gets a nice clear over the side in front of the Wethersfield bench. Throw coming in the offensive half for New Britain. They take it quickly. Wethersfield and New Britain both started off 4-1 through their first 5 games. Both have hit a bit of a skid here in the second 5. New Britain 2-3 in their last 5. Wethersfield 2-1. But the stat, Tom McCartney, you like better is after starting 4-0, it's been deuces wild for Wethersfield.
Well, I don't like the stat any better, but I do like 2-2-2.
2-2-2 in the last 6.
I much prefer the 4-0 at the start of the season.
That was a good start. Wethersfield trying to find the momentum and the magic as Cam Sharkovich plays one down the right side. Keeper way out of the way out of the penalty area there for New Britain. That's Saqib Salman, goalkeeper tonight for New Britain. Pressure there from Ahmed Al-Bashir.
And Cam Sharkovich is a guy we usually see up top. He's usually on the other end of those balls over the top, using his speed and physicality. Coach, with a little bit of a different lineup on senior night, he's playing more of a midfield position, looking to distribute for players like LaPerriere and his twin brother, Caden.
All right, both Sharkovich brothers in the starting lineup tonight. There's a high ball played over the top. Here's Caden Sharkovich now chasing it down for Wethersfield. Cleared there by New Britain. Ball on the foot of number 3, Joel Benito Sanchez. Over the midline, down the right side comes New Britain. Xander Hong there to poke it away for Wethersfield. Looks like it went off his foot, so New Britain will take the throw. On this near side, offensive half for New Britain. Scoreless game, just about 3 minutes in. 37:07 to go here in the first half. On senior night for Wethersfield. Another gorgeous night here at Catone. Good footwork there for New Britain. Number 9 is Nico Kolk. He is just outside the 18 on the right side, trying to battle and gets around and away from 2 defenders. He goes down, takes a bit of a fall inside the 18. Nothing doing, say the officials. Play continues. Caden Sharkovich now for Wethersfield. Back to Maharaj. Here's Caden Sharkovich again coming down the left side. Good one-on-one battle from New Britain. Number 4 for the Hurricanes is Steve Guerrero. Good defensive pressure there. Here's a throw for New Britain into their offensive half. It comes. Looking for Kolk again. He's one of the captains for this team. You can see the neon armband. Ball played down the left side. Christopher Oxtolas giving chase. Nice header there from New Britain. Good turn by Oxtolas into the clear from Kuye. Good defensive effort from Wethersfield on that one. Turns away any opportunity for New Britain. We remain scoreless. 36:15 to go here in the first half.
And Kuye's played a number of different positions for the Eagles this year, all of them well. He's so reliable wherever he is.
New Britain makes the turn, gets away from the Hurricanes. Caden Sharkovich chases it down. He's going to try to win it, and he will win a throw for the Eagles. Good pressure up front from Caden Sharkovich. Active early. Here comes Ahmed El-Bashir. Short throw into Will Welchel.
Yeah, the ball's been on this ball's been on this near sideline a lot for us. You'd like to see the Eagles be able to switch it to the other side, kind of balance that attack as well.
Great cutback there from number 10, Sergio Contreras for New Britain. Ball's in the center circle now. Hurricanes are looking to play into the offensive half. Here they come. On the attack is New Britain. Down the left side it goes. Looking for Kolk again. He seems to be a key to their offense. And down he goes again, but that looked to be just his own feet getting in his way a little bit there. Kuye clears it over the midline, headed there by New Britain. Back and forth we go. Header, 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 header. And we've got a whistle, and that's going to draw a free kick for Wethersfield in the offensive half, just about 7 yards into the offensive half. Comes the free kick that Julian Kuye will take for Wethersfield.
It's normally a play where Ali Pedno and Ramo Amatovic would be sliding up there trying to get their head on it, but with them on the bench, let's see who steps up.
Boy, look at that service all the way into the box. Caden Sharkovich got a chance, sent it toward the net, but it's saved by Salman in goal. So a nice play. We'll see if we can take a second look, and that ball nicely served in.
Yeah, good ball by Kuye, and I don't know what part of Sharkovich's body got it. Maybe the shoulder, but he was able to redirect it on net. Any ball you can put on net is a good thing for the Eagles. You never know when a rebound's going to come out.
Look at El-Bashir going after this one. He gets to it first. Can he save it before it goes over the inline? He does. Wethersfield with something brewing here. Back it comes to Welch. A good step there by New Britain. Defensively, they're going to clear it out, and they're going to try to come the other way. Nice hustle, though, from El-Bashir to keep that ball from going over the inline.
Yeah, he's got great speed. He didn't have enough space there. If that run started at the midfield line, he would have been able to get it there a little bit cleaner.
Left-footed ball played by New Britain as they tried to split 2 defenders. Xander Hong closed that down. But here comes Kolk again. He's been active up front. He's in the 18, going to take one. It's deflected, and Morris is going to take it. Quick tap and then catches the ball cleanly.
You can tell Kolk already is going to be a handful all night.
He is clearly the centerpiece of their offense up front. That ball from Morris goes into the center circle, and New Britain came away quickly, but now Wethersfield with it again.
And you saw Kolk that first time against Maharaj right outside the box. Kind of took a little bit of a dive. The ref was all over it. Didn't make the call. But, you know, Eagles have to be really careful because he's shifty. And if he gets in the box with the ball, you know that he's also going to be looking to potentially draw a PK.
All right. Welchel battles as New Britain tries to keep the ball on the offensive half. Nicely done there by Welchel. Xander Hong now weaving through traffic, but poked away by New Britain. Left-footed clear by Kuye over the midline, but again, New Britain with it. They're into the offensive half are the Hurricanes. Goes in the backfield where Caden Sharkovich is there, but good takeaway. Number 11 there for New Britain is Riyad Al-Washah. And that ball bounces to Morris just inside the 18. He rolls it out to Chris Oxtolis, one of the seniors, starting here on senior night. 12 seniors on this squad, honored pregame. If you missed it, we've got it up on the live stream. You can go back and catch up on the pregame ceremony as Colt chips one forward down the left side. Couillet there for Wethersfield. Number 22 for New Britain is Velas Villa. On the outside we go, far side. Nice play from Gabriel Laperriere to poke that out and shut down the attack for now, but it will be a throw in the offensive portion of the field for New Britain. Just about 7.5 in, 32-20 to go here, first half. Scoreless game, senior night, Wethersfield in blue, New Britain in white. And that's some nifty footwork there from New Britain to get inside the 18. They lay it off for Kolk. He's going to let one fly, and that goes wide right. Hits the ball kid there right at the end line, but not a shot on goal. But you can see again, Kolk is going to be aggressive, and he is letting it fly when he gets a chance up front.
Yeah, you could see the moment he got that ball, he was looking to rip it and just put it wide, but he's going to be active all night, you know that.
All right, we're back in action here. Ball goes back into the backfield for Wethersfield. El-Bashir had an opportunity. Welchel chases, is going to go almost over the side, but New Britain keeps it in. High ball played, Kolk with the header. Good battle there from Camden Sharkovich. Number 12 for the Hurricanes is Martin Carson. And New Britain trying to find offensive efficiency here. They come near side. Number 4, Steve Guerrero with the ball. Good pressure by Wethersfield, Camden Sharkovich there. But it gets in the middle of the field. Xander Hong comes in, collision, and that's going to draw a whistle and a free kick now for New Britain. This is going to be about 27 yards out on the football markings, 37 from the goal.
Always interesting to see what a team does on their first free kick attempt. You're not guaranteed to get any more than this one, so usually if they've got something up their sleeve, they're going to use it now.
All right, and Kolk tried to play it forward a couple of yards, asked to bring it back, so we're just about 38 yards out from the goal on the right hash mark, looking at the football field.
It's unlikely he's shooting from here, but can't rule it out. We've seen balls going from further.
3-player wall for Wethersfield. Here comes the kick by Kolk. Line drive, hits the back of Ashton Maharaj. Not even sure he saw that coming, but nice positioning there to deny the free kick opportunity. Here is Kolk again, trying to play it forward, but Couillet clears.
Yeah, not an easy play for Maharaj. He was staying with his man, kind of turning his back, but kept his head on a swivel and was able to get the back of his leg there to break it up.
But after the first couple of minutes where Wethersfield seemed to be going the right way and a lot of possession in the offensive half, New Britain has come back, and that ball gets passed long. Here's going to be an opportunity there. And, contact from behind, no whistle. We're going to take a quick look at this one. Dangerous opportunity for New Britain.
Yeah, really good good ball played here over the top, sends the player in. Hong does make a little bit of contact, but the referees were there and saw that it wasn't enough to draw a whistle.
Good through ball from Gabriel Laperriere. He's got Tenney down. He's got it in the middle for Caden Sharkovich. It gets away from Wethersfield. Ball still in the box. Pressure by El-Bashir, but it's going to come over the sideline here, so it'll be a throw for Wethersfield. But, boy, golden opportunity there for the Eagles on that one.
Yeah, a lot of times when you're stuck on your defensive half, if you can transition and turn defense into offense like the Eagles did there, you can catch them before they've brought all their numbers back.
So we're just over 10 minutes into this one, 29-24 to go here in the first half. Scoreless game, New Britain at Wethersfield.
Looks like it's going to be a corner kick, I believe, for the Eagles here.
So corner kick comes in this.
And the Eagles looking to see if they can get Amatovic and Pedno into the game for this corner kick. Here they come.
Wow, we got some reinforcements. So junior Ramo Amatovic, who is dangerous on these types of plays. If they can get the high service in, he's got a good chance to get up.
Now enter the game for the Eagles, number 4, Ramo Matovic, and the senior captain, number 12, Oliver Petno.
So Maharaj, instead of lining up to take the kick, he's going to drop back a little bit. Xander Hong, the only defender back, and Julian Couillet is going to take this in the near corner.
A lot of activity in front of the net. Here comes a line drive. It deflects. Might have been off the foot of Caden Sharkovich. Nice header there from Maharaj, trying to keep it in the offensive half for Wethersfield. New Britain, a lot of white jerseys defending against that one. They're going to come out now. Gabriel Laperriere pressures on the far side.
And I think Coach Yakum does like those line drive corner kicks, but that one was just a little bit too low.
Boy, good touch there, played it ahead for New Britain, but there's Ramo Amatovic. He's going to go down. That will draw a whistle. Should be a free kick in the backfield for Wethersfield. Just about 12 minutes into this one, 28:01 to go, first half. High ball played ahead, looking for Caden Sharkovich up front. Out comes Salmon off his line and outside the box. Here's Pedno now getting his first action of the game. Cleared. Welchell's got it near the midline, about 5 yards inside. El Bashir near side now, trying to keep it in the offensive half. Overlap from Maharaj, but it's cleared out of there by New Britain. Over it goes. Welchell now settles, gets away from him. Down goes a New Britain player. Ball still alive off of Amatovic. Near sideline. Oh, it looked like he got ball first, but down goes the New Britain player, and that'll be a free kick. Near side in the offensive portion of the field, about 10 yards inside the midline. 27:20 to go, and we got some additional subs waiting to come in for Wethersfield. Looks like Tariq Alihadzik and perhaps Leo Najarro waiting to come in at the next opportunity.
Wethersfield didn't have a player short, which allowed New Britain to play it short and attack a little bit closer.
So we'll have another throw now as we go under 27, 26:56 here to go in the first half. Scoreless game. Been a good one so far. New Britain has come to play left-footed ball. Looks like that was a shot, but that's going well right, and we'll get the subs into the game.
Now I turn the game for the Eagles, number 5, Leo Najarro, and number 7, Tariq Alihadzik.
All right, so Caden Sharkovich and Will Welchel active, both of them early in this one, especially Sharkovich up front. They'll take a seat as Wethersfield shakes up the lineup a little bit.
And the last 2 substitutions, the Eagles have brought in 3 of their top 5 scorers on the season.
There's a ball played ahead. We've got Ali Hadzik in front of the pack. Has it on his foot. Battles one defender. Rolls it. Left-footed shot goes right at Salmon. That's a good shot on goal. We'll take a second look at this one.
Yeah, Tariq's got an uncanny ability to get behind the defense. Pedno plays a nice ball out front, and Tariq holds it, gets a left-footed shot right in the gut of the goalie. Nice save by the keeper.
High ball all the way into the offensive half for New Britain. That's headed there, though, by Ramo Amatovic. Goes over on that far side. Joanne Campbell there between the benches getting some great photos tonight, as they always are when she shows up for the game. Ramo Amatovic had it on his foot. New Britain got to it. Here's Najarro now with his first touch after entering the game. New Britain applying a lot of pressure when they get the ball in the offensive half. There's some contact, and that's going to go against Wethersfield.
And they're good at drawing contact and going down. This is the 3rd free kick they've had in Wethersfield's deep defensive half. And Wethersfield's got to be smart here.
And this
not to let them get too close to the box and go down.
And it's in a spot that could be dangerous here. So we're on the right side of the field, right near the football numbers.
Well, one observation, Wethersfield does have the height advantage in most of these opportunities, so I'm not sure how much that New Britain is going to bank on playing high balls over the top and expect to get their head on it. I think they're going to need to get a little bit more creative on these.
All right, so we've got a 2-player wall with Maharaj and Najarro for Wethersfield. Taking the kick, number 4, Guerrero for New Britain. He's going to left feed this one. That's going right at the goal and through the football uprights. And thankfully for Wethersfield, that means nothing in terms of soccer. So we remain scoreless, 24:40 to go here in the first half.
Now enter the game for the Eagles, number 11, John Fraga, and number 21, Damian Sardo.
So Coach Yakum continues to shuffle the lineup. Started 11 seniors tonight. Working in the 12th one as Pedno came in the game earlier, and also working in some of the underclassmen now as juniors Amatovic, Najarro are in. Sophomore Sardo, junior Ali Hadzik up here. He's got the ball one-on-one. Let's see what he can do with it. Pokes it ahead to Sardo. He's inside the 18 on the left side. Good pressure there from New Britain. Ball goes over. I think we're going to have... I thought we had a corner, but we got a goal kick.
Yeah,
so.
I think the defender for New Britain did a good job giving Sardo a little shoulder, knocking him off of it before he could play it off the defender's legs.
And it looked like that was 15, Julio Flores for New Britain on the defense. A good tap ahead by Ali Hadzik trying to find Sardo. There's Flores again, though, able to take control for New Britain. 12 for the Hurricanes is Martin Carson. 22 there with the ball is Cristobal Velasvilla. And down the side they go. Here's Kolk again. Gets past Kuya. He's inside the 18. That's going to roll wide right. But wow, some speed from Kolk.
Yeah, look at the speed Kolk uses here. He's even with Kuya. He's able to get his shoulder out in front, turn the corner, get to a point where he can shoot it, and he just with Amatovic closing, can't get the foot on it that he wants, but that is a golden Hurricane chance for the Golden Hurricanes.
Look at Tom McCarter, folks, working in the golden chance for the Golden Hurricanes. Najarro now to Pedno. Center circle, chips it ahead. He's got Ali Hadzik. Oh, off of Ali Hadzik, so it gets away a bit from Sardo, but he keeps it in bounds right in the corner and deflects off of defender. Do we get a corner kick?
Looks like a corner kick, and that's a good result for the Eagles. You know, when you get the ball that deep, it's not a good shooting angle. You're well defended. Sardo, good job getting a corner kick, and Ali Hadzik, who takes most of the Eagles' corner kicks, is lining up for this one.
All right, so the Eagles will line it up, a lot of blue jerseys inside the 6. It comes all the way through. LePerriere with a chance. Sharkovich had an opportunity. He goes down, and that's going to go against Sharkovich, it looks like.
Yeah, I guess the ref is saying that when he swung his leg, he got a little bit of the New Britain defender's leg.
So quickly out is the kick for Salmon. But look at Pedno weave through traffic. Got around 2 players, but the third one stands him up, and New Britain now coming the other way. And contact from behind by Najarro. Another foul call against Wethersfield.
It's been a few weeks since the boys have had a home game, so we haven't seen him. But, man, I forgot how hard Leo Najarro works back. And always, if he's beaten, he's going to hustle back and put pressure on you. Sometimes he's gonna pick up a foul, but usually does it 80 yards from his own net.
And here's Kolk again, one-on-one against Kuye. Kuye gets the better of that one. Cleared out of there on the far side. Here is Camden Sharkovich. Nice poke ahead. Ali Hadzik down the left side. Opportunity potentially for Wethersfield. One-on-one goes Ali Hadzik. Left-footed ball and 2 hops to Salmon in net. Nice play to get that shot off.
Yeah, not quite sure if he was shooting, if he was crossing it. Wethersfield had a lot of blue jerseys streaking there. If he was able to slide it across, you had a lot of guys attacking the net.
So back to action we go. Wethersfield, as Fraga with a nice box out, tries to win the ball. He does, able to tap it back to Pedno. Going to bring it back into the backfield to Amatovic. Back to Pedno now. He's got the big wrap on that left arm that he broke in the Newtown game earlier in the season.
And then played 48 hours later.
Amatovic all the way up, taking all kinds of space. Tries to make a spin, goes down, looks for a call. Nothing coming from the officials. New Britain the other way.
He's onside.
Here is Kolk. He is onside. Look at Morris all the way out, and Kolk gets past. That's going to be a chip, and it goes wide left. A wide open opportunity for Kolk, and we might have a second look at this one.
This is an absolutely incredible play. Ball played over the top. Kolk stays onside. The referee was right there. Morris super aggressive. And Kolk, his second or third time in the box, and he just squeezes that one wide.
Was that Maharaj with the slide at the end to try to get in some pressure? So, and down goes Fraga there in the backfield. Boy, New Britain may be looking for that one. They may want that opportunity back toward the end of this game. We're about midway through the first half. It has been action-packed, 20 minutes, 9 seconds to go here in the first.
Good call, great hustle by Maharaj. He never quit. He was about 5 yards behind Kolk as the play started, and even though he didn't touch the ball, he didn't touch the player. Stop the clock here. He put enough pressure. Ali Hadzik picks up a yellow card here.
And that is not good. He needs to just turn and walk away from this one. Clock is stopped just about midway through this first half. 19:58 on the clock, scoreless game. And Ali Hadzik is going to have to exit into the game. Up front will be number 9, Fabi Bello.
And since the Eagles have gotten more of their regular starting lineup in, they've definitely tilted the possession back in their favor. But Kolk is so dangerous. This game could easily be 2-0 New Britain with 2 Kolk goals.
So we are looking to get back in the action here as we had the booking against Ali Hadzik for Wethersfield. Not sure, I will be honest, I was turned away for a minute, so I'm not sure if it was contact or if it was a little bit of maybe too much yapping for the officials' liking.
And for Coach Yakum's liking as well.
That's going to be a certainty when he gets over to the sideline. Wethersfield trying to clear it out. Good job by Amatovic, but still in the offensive half for New Britain. Gabriel LePerriere sends it forward. It goes off a New Britain player in front of the Eagles bench. LePerriere scoops it up. Going to take the throw. Comes back to Julian Kuye. Kuye, Morris, and Pedno are the 3 senior captains for this Eagles squad. Kuye ahead to LePerriere now in front of the Wethersfield bench. Chips it ahead, looking for Najarro. Back to Pedno now. Gets past him for a second. He's going to tap over here. Ashwin Maharaj plays back to Amatovic. Long ball coming now. Down the left side. Sardo is in front of the pack. He's onside. Has to pull himself, and the ball gets away from him over the sideline. So opportunity that doesn't quite materialize for Wethersfield there as we hit the 19-minute mark.
And good job by Bello, banking the ball off the legs and getting the throw in here.
So we talked about the Eagles hitting a bit of a tough stretch where we got some subs into the game.
Now in the game for the Eagles, number 6, Joel Vizcara.
Oh, Eagles draw a penalty right outside the 18 here. This is going to be really dangerous. You do not want to foul the Eagles here with the weapons that they've got. Shooting a free kick from here, but also putting it back post and getting ahead on it.
And we've got the ball right on the 10-yard line on this left side. So that's 20 yards out from the front of the goal. And we've got it on the foot of Ali Pedno.
And I'm sure Ali would love to shoot this, but when you look at the height advantage that Amatovic has in the box, this ball's got to be played back post for him.
Fraga tries to make a run. That's a curl, and it goes over the goal. So I think he might have been trying to take the shot.
Oh, that was a
opportunity
shot. That was a shot for sure. Look, we saw him take a free kick in the game, actually, that he broke his arm a couple minutes before he broke it. He, in a situation where we didn't think he was going to shoot it, he found a way to put it through the wall and put it in. So he's got the ability to put it in.
Now in the game for New Britain, number 7, Imrael Mustafic.
All right, so we are remaining scoreless. 17:36 to go, first half. Senior night for the Wethersfield varsity boys playing a pesky New Britain team. New Britain came in 6-4 on the season, and that's as many wins as they had all of last year. They finished 2023 with a 6-10 record. Just missed out on the playoffs last year.
And we saw on the tail of the tape before the game, 28 goals scored or something. We see why. You know, Wethersfield, strong defensive team, good in net, but we could be down 2-0 easily. They are very dangerous.
They have had some opportunities. None better than that one just a few minutes ago by Kolk, where Morris was all the way out. There was an open net, but maybe just enough on that pressure from Maharaj to rush the shot from Kolk. It went wide left.
Yeah, you don't have to tell Morris to be aggressive and come out of the box. He came out about 40 yards.
Look at the takeaway at midfield by Nahato. Lays
Great
it
ball.
off down the left side. Gets ahead of Sardo. Camden Sharkovich there. Sardo able to get a foot on it. Now Camden Sharkovich back to Damian Sardo. He's going to come back, rolling on this sideline. Ashwin Maharaj is up from the back. Going to go to Amatovic now in the backfield. Wethersfield recess. Tries to find the shape. Ramo Amatovic, near side. Sardo now. All the way to Kuye in the center circle. Good pressure by New Britain. Kuye gets rid of it to Pedno. Back to Julian Kuye. Crosses the midline. Chip down the right side. He's got Fabi Bello up there along with John Fraga, but it's scooped up by Salmon. Good play in net from Sakib Salmon.
Good job by the goalie coming out. I felt like Wethersfield, maybe both players saw each other and slowed down, but I felt like one of them could have gone there and gotten the play before the keeper got his hands on it.
Joao Vizcara with some pressure now for the Eagles as New Britain goes into the offensive half. Look at the play from John Fraga. Nice tackle there. He's not able to control. Goes over the side.
And funny bit about Fraga, when we were doing the girls' game the other day, we saw one of the comments on the YouTube was from John Fraga, and it was an update of the boys' score. And we didn't know what to do with it, but he was sick at home watching our feed, and I guess he was getting text updates about that.
Yeah, we were taken aback a bit. Not sure it was a legit score update, honestly, but nice to know we've got some fans. As Pedno steps through the tackle, but it goes New Britain way. Amatovic going to clear it. High ball now into the offensive half, headed by New Britain. Vizcara with it right at the midline, quickly surrounded by two defenders, able to control, tap it back to Pedno. He sends a chip down the right side. Fraga is there, one-on-one. Can he get to it? He does. He's inside the 18. Good turn, though, defensively by New Britain. Wethersfield still with a chance. Vizcara with the ball on his foot. May have to turn back. Down he goes. Let's see if that draws a whistle, and it does. That's going to be a free kick opportunity coming for Wethersfield on the right side, just outside the penalty area, right about the 15-yard line on the football markings. Sardo looks like he's going to line up and take it. It's all the way over near that far sideline, so a tough angle this close for Sardo, but he is a left-footed player, so let's see if he's able to curl it. A lot of activity inside the 18. Line drive, it goes. Fraga gives chase, going to be cleared out of there by New Britain, so Wethersfield not able to turn anything there.
Yeah, and you know they've got they've had a couple opportunities on corner kicks and free kicks where they've just served it too low. And the one thing you want to do is get it up in the air because that's where the Eagles have the advantage.
14-15 to go, scoreless game. Wethersfield trying to get on the board first. Goals have been a little harder to come by in this second half of the season compared to the first half. Maharaj, high ball in toward the top of the arc. It's going to bounce off New Britain. Camden Sharkovich with a chance there. Naharo as well for Wethersfield, but cleared out to Vizcarra. And still in the offensive half for the Eagles. Here's Kuye up from the back. Good service into the 18. Only New Britain there to meet it, though. Hurricanes able to turn the ball. Pedno, though, settles. Nice touch over to Ashwin Maharaj. Good ball to Leo Nahato. He puts pressure on. It's going to be off of Nahato, though, so it'll be a throw for New Britain. 13:35 to go first half.
The Eagles have shuffled their formation since the beginning of the game. They are back to that 3-5-2 that we see him run many times, but that opens up a lot of holes for Kolk here.
Here comes Kolk, one-on-one against Ramo Amatovic. Amatovic able to win that battle, and Vizcarra taps it back calmly to Kuye, over to Amatovic now. Wethersfield finding the shape. Line drive, but it's going to be intercepted there by New Britain. They come across the midline. Kolk with it on his foot. He has been the center point of their offense so far. Active up front, a lot of speed, one-on-one now. Good stand-up defense from Ashwin Maharaj. Guerrero goes back to Polk, gets away from New Britain, so that'll win a throw for Wethersfield in the backfield. Maharaj has the ball. See which way he goes. Forward to Leo Naharo. He sends it toward the middle of the field, but New Britain there waiting for it. Up ahead they go, looking for Kolk again. Nico Kolk, active up front, putting the pressure on Wethersfield's back line. Kuye with a left-footed ball over the midline now. Wethersfield on the attack. Oh, that's a down goes Bello, but advantage potentially for Wethersfield. Play on. Cleared by New Britain toward the far sideline.
Yeah,
Vizcarra going to get to it.
Bello took quite the hit there, sacrificed his body, but won the ball, and that created an odd man rush for the Eagles. Sharkovich just wasn't able to get that ball through to Sardo, making the run.
Viscar with nice control gets it to Pedno. We come near side now. Eagles switch fields. Maharaj down the left. Looking for Sardo, and it got past him. A little bit of the Olay with the right foot, not able to control it as we hit the 12-minute mark. 12 in even here to go.
Now entering the game for the Eagles, number 23, Luca Iannucci.
And whenever Luca gets subs into the game, he makes sure that we say his name a number of times because he just runs around like a crazy man and creates some havoc. I wouldn't be surprised here if he ends up making a play that leads to the Eagles' first goal.
So Luca Iannucci Jr. got his varsity debut a few games into the season. It was a home game here for the Eagles and has been active. Listed as a defender on the roster when he first came up, but has certainly seen more action up in the offensive attacking portion of the field from what we've seen. Here is Maharaj just inside the midline. Plays it ahead to Vizcarra. Quick touch back to Maharaj. Sardo now left side. Right foot's it, looking for Fraga, but not able to make the connection. New Britain comes out of there with it. Good cross, but there's Pedno. Going to win the ball for Wethersfield. Switches fields, deflects off the back of a New Britain player. Hurricanes try to settle. New Britain in white going left to right here in this first half. 10:55 to go until halftime. And we've got Xander Hong coming back into the game for the Eagles.
Now entering the game for the Eagles, the senior, number 2, Xander Hong.
Xander Hong looks like got a fresh trip to the barbershop before senior night here. Looking good as he comes onto the field right near us.
Maybe visited Frank at Headlines, who knows?
And he is active just off the bench. Gets a touch on that ball to win it back for Wethersfield. Kuye tries to find Pedno, but good step by Kolk. Here he comes. Here comes the New Britain attack. Kolk gives it up. Let's see if they try to get it back to him. But Kuye defended him well, not able to make that overlap run. Header there. Vizcarra goes down. That will draw the whistle, so it'll be a free kick in the backfield for Wethersfield. 10:07 to go, first half, scoreless game. Senior night for the Wethersfield boys. 12 seniors on this roster honored before the game. Families and parents here. We know some of our viewers are here who are normally watching the live stream. Hopefully some others of you able to see the ceremony earlier tonight.
And this is what senior night's about too. I know sometimes a school wants to bring in a team that they're going to be able to, beat 8-0, but New Britain is a good squad. This is a competitive game, great crowd, perfect.
Now after the game for New Britain, number 17, Jacob Stepp.
Yeah, New Britain has definitely been up to the challenge so far. Coach John Morrell's squad We mentioned at the top, 6-4 on the season. Wethersfield has won the last 3 meetings in this series, but New Britain would like to do nothing more than spoil senior night for the Eagles here. Wethersfield trying to move the ball down the field. Sardo battles. A little activity there between Sardo and number 17, Jacob Seck.
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong there from Sardo.
Seck took exception. We'll watch that matchup as we go down this near sideline here. Free kick will come for Wethersfield. We're in the offensive half. It's going to be about the 35-yard line on the football markings. 8:45 to go here in the first half. Couillet's coming up. Couillet has been fantastic all season at serving these types of plays into the 18 to create opportunities for Wethersfield.
Yeah, the Couillet to Amatovic one that we saw at FSA was picture perfect, and I think that's what they're trying to do here.
So Amatovic is up from the back. Couillet's taking the kick. Xander Hong is the lone defender. You see Nate Morris well off the line. He's about 30 yards out from net here in the back. And in there, whoa. Amatovic had a chance on that one, but harmlessly rolls away. So nothing doing for Wethersfield on the free kick.
Yeah, Couillet puts this into a perfect spot. Amatovic is able to get his head on it, but well, fiercely defended, just goes wide.
So Wethersfield turned away. We remain scoreless, just under 8 minutes to go, 7:56 and counting here. First half, good throw from Iannucci, trying to find Bello. Headed out by New Britain. Iannucci will do it all over again. Nice hurdle of the ropes on the far side by the ball boy. Good athletic action over there. Here is Iannucci going back to Ramo Amatovic right in the middle of the W. He's going to send a line drive down the left, trying to get it through to Sardo, but New Britain able to step to it. Here's Seck now, number 17. Deflected by Xander Hong. Ball's rolling on the sideline, but the, again, active ball boys on the side today, able to keep that off the field as Najardo sends it ahead to Fraga. Fraga with some nifty footwork, tries to get around 2, challenged by Seck. Pedno's going to settle the ball for Wethersfield. Offensive half, switches fields now, goes to Iannucci, gets off his foot, and here comes New Britain the other way. Across the midline come the Golden Hurricanes. Iannucci all the way back to put the pressure on. Ball gets away, but still alive for New Britain. They're well in the attacking portion. Look at Kolk all alone, calling for the ball near the top of the 18. He gets to a nice step from Couillet to intercept that one.
Yeah, you called it. Kolk can't have that much space. If that pass gets through, he's too dangerous.
Ball bounces, header by Pedno. You said a little bit of the height advantage beneficial there. Ball sent forward. Bello trying to get to it. It's going to go out of bounds in front of the New Britain bench. Let's see which way. That'll go New Britain way. So 6:35 to go. We're going to, are we stopping clock or we just got substitutions?
I think we got a substitution.
All right.
Number 2 coming in. Yep.
Now the game for New Britain, number 2, Jose Altamirano.
So subs in. New Britain now on the attack again. Good play by Hong to deflect for Wethersfield.
Vizcarra.
Oh, sorry, that was Vizcarra, Joao Vizcarra.
As it gets darker, it's much more difficult to read the numbers from up here in the press box.
You look up quickly from the screen and make the wrong call. But here is Vizcarra. Now good challenge there, but taken away by New Britain. Across the midline they come. It's Kolk against
Great
Couillet.
tackle.
Good tackle, and out of there comes Julian Couillet. Brilliant defensive effort. Down goes Vizcarra. No call. New Britain takes over the ball. Slide tackle by Vizcarra. He wins it. The officials are, as they say, letting him play. Look at this ball. Fraga's got a chance. It's going to be defended. He's got it, and it's going to roll to Salmon in net. Not able to get a clean kick on that.
Couillet, Vizcarra, both all-out defense, 100% hustle. That's how you keep teams off the board. Good job making sure the ball never found the foot of Kolk.
5:23 to go. Nobody has found the back of the net yet. We've got a 0-0 game in front of us. Just over 5 minutes to go before halftime. Wethersfield steps to it, but here comes New Britain now. Going the other way, playing the through ball, and they had Seck on the right, Kolk on the left, but they played it right back down the middle.
I think he just mishit it. You know, he saw the passing lane there. Kolk was raising his hand. I think he just mishit it and it went right to Morris.
Xander Hong now, near sideline, goes back to Ramo Amatovic. Nate Morris in net for the Eagles. This is Vizcarra now. Center circle, switches fields. Here's Couillet across the midline. Let's see what he does with this one. He's going past the New Britain bench. Low ball, and looks like he was trying to find Fraga. Fraga went down, though. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. New Britain's coming the other way. High ball played ahead. Trying to get it through, but there's Ramo Amatovic. Sends it back over the midline to Damian Sardo now. Good cutback, good pressure from New Britain. Not a lot of chance for Wethersfield as soon as somebody touches the ball. There's a New Britain defender quickly there to challenge. Fraga goes down here on the near side. No whistle from the officials. Nahato now battles hard on a header. Pedno runs through one. Header from Nahato goes forward. Fraga with it on his foot now. Wethersfield tries to settle. He's going to switch fields. That's a nice ball ahead. Can Iannucci get to it? And he will not. Good box out there by New Britain. Ball goes over the inline. So good defensive play there as we go into the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, not a bad idea from Fraga there. He put the ball in the right spot. Had Iannucci been able to take an inside lane, maybe he could have got there, but well defended.
All right. We are going to have a goal kick for number 32, Saqib Salman. He's had to fend off some shots already. Done a nice job in the back. Then a good job by Kuye there to step
he's
to that
winning
header.
all those head balls.
New Britain plays all the way back to Salmon. He's going to let one fly, kick toward the sideline. Hurricanes able to keep it in. And looks like they did not win over the sideline there, so Iannucci scoops it up, throws it back. Joao Vizcarra here. What can Wethersfield do with this one? Turning back. Comes near side now. Xander Hong able to settle. Got a little bit of space. Plays it off quickly to Pedno. Nice ball there. Pedno to Vizcarra, middle of the field. Into the middle. Leo Nahato has to get through a couple of defenders. Pedno now runs through it. Challenged nicely by New Britain. Pedno back to Xander Hong. Pedno, quick touch, back to Hong. Up the field we go.
Great
Sardo
ball
now with a chance. Makes the turn. Has to pull back, though. Good pressure by New Britain. Midline. Ramo Amatovic now for Wethersfield. Pulls it back. Fakes the switching of the fields. Takes a little space. Chip shot now. Looking for Fraga down the left side. Defended there, and Fraga got a foot on it, sent it toward, and that's going to go, I think, off of the New Britain defender. We win a corner kick for the Eagles. 2:25 to go here in the first half. Corner kick from the northwest corner, just a touch out of our view from this corner of the press box. Hopefully somebody, maybe even Tom McCarter has a good view of this.
Sardo's lining up with the left footer. It's going to bend away from the goalie here. Amatovic might be a little too close.
Iannucci there as well. That goes all the way through far post. Amatovic got a head on it. It's going to go out, and let's see. The Eagles are saying it was touched by a New Britain player. Official disagrees, though. We got a goal kick coming.
Yeah,
1:53 to go.
Somehow Ramo finds his way to get his head on it, and if it's not him, Pedno, the more corner kicks Wethersfield is able to generate, they will cash in on one of those.
Folks, we want to take a second to thank our camera operator tonight, Obama Riley, doing a great job. Was here for the pregame ceremony as well. Brought to you some nice close-ups of the families as they escorted their seniors onto the field. 1:30 to go here in this first half. Stay with us.
Oh, Bello in the box.
He's got one, turns it, and it's going to go wide left, but Fraga may keep it in bounds, and it gets away from Wethersfield. What do we got here? It looks like
Good hustle by Bello, never gave up. The ball deflects off his legs. A little bit of a difficult angle there. I think he's trying to slide it across to Fraga to see if he can tap it home, but good hustle by Bello to not give up on the play.
So nice job. Almost leads to something for Wethersfield.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
We hit the 1-minute warning. Goal kick coming for New Britain. Was in the middle of trying to say before the Eagles decided to get on the horse and send one toward the goal.
Blame Fabi.
Stay with us at halftime. We're going to bring you the performances by the WHS dance team and I believe cheerleaders here at halftime for senior night. And maybe even after that, we'll get to some of the highlights from this first half, but no goals have been scored yet, so we'll see how much we have
some excitement,
to clip
though.
up. There's been some excitement.
Find something.
That chance from Cole for New Britain, we're going to hope that doesn't come back to bite Wethersfield later in the game. 15 seconds to go here in the first half.
That's not what New Britain wants to see.
We've got a New Britain player down. Are we going to, let's see what we're doing with the clock. I haven't seen a sign yet. Clock is still ticking.
Yeah, just
we're
run
running
it
down
out.
Final seconds. New Britain player goes down. So let's see if the officials, no, they're going to let it ride. So that'll be the half. We are scoreless as the clock hits 0. First half is over. Like I said, stay with us on the live stream. We're going to try to see what we can do to bring some of the halftime performances to you.
The score remains 0-0. Probably going to be midfield. Do you want to be ready for it? Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the 50 for a performance by your WHS varsity cheer team. Let's hear it for your varsity cheer team.
Yes. They don't cheer. They are. Oh, they got a little cheer. Okay, no one's over there. Okay. It's real quick. Yep. No matter what, there's a team over
And now, please welcome to the field your Wethersfield High School dance team. Let's hear it for your Wethersfield High School dance team.
Welcome back to Catone Field. It is a great atmosphere under the lights here tonight at Catone Varsity Boys Soccer Senior Night, honoring the 12 seniors on this year's roster. Number 1, Nate Morris. Number 2, Xander Hong. Number 3, Caden Sharkovich. Number 8, Will Welchel. Number 10, Ashvin Maharaj. Number 12, Ali Pedno. Number 14, Max Tinney. Number 15, Christopher Oxtolis. Number 17, Julian Couye. Number 18, Ahmed El Bashir. Number 19, Camden Sharkovich. And number 20, Gabriel Leperriere. All 12 honored pregame today. We had that for you on the live stream earlier. If you didn't catch it, you can go back and watch it later. We're just about underway here as we get ready to start the second half of a scoreless game. New Britain in town, giving the Eagles all they can handle here tonight. We are scoreless, and we'll take a quick second to thank some of our season sponsors for WHS Soccer. Sweets Jewelers, 98 Bridge Street in East Windsor. Jersey Mike's, 38 Town Line Road. Village Pizza, 233 Main Street. Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine Centers, and Wooden Tap.
And now, please welcome back to the field for the second half, your Wethersfield Eagles.
All right, we're going to take a quick look at some of the highlights from the first half. Tom McCarter.
Yeah, look here, Xander Hong beaten a little bit, but physical, knocks the player off the ball, no call. Morris comes out and pounces on it here. Tariq Aliadzik got it on the left foot. He had Sharkovich for a little bit, gets a shot off right at the goalie. And Kolk for New Britain was a handful all game long. Gets a good look inside the box here, just goes wide. And then here, this play, ball over the top, and Kolk, Morris comes out. Look at the pressure from Maharaj from behind, and Kolk somehow puts it wide. We are still scoreless, and that's how we ended the half.
And we are underway now here in the second half. Wethersfield in the traditional home blues. They are going to be moving from left to right toward the concourse and the scoreboard here at Catone. New Britain in their road whites is going to go right to left here in the second half. Golden Hurricanes started the game 6-4 on the season. Wethersfield came into this one 6-2-2. Each team played 10 games. Each team started out 4-1 through their first 5, and each team has hit a bit of a tough stretch here in the last 5. Wethersfield 2-2-1, or 2-1-2, I believe is what I should say, in the last 5 games. New Britain 2-3. Nice stop there by Gabriel Leperriere. Going to send one forward in toward the 18. It's curling. Camden Sharkovich had an opportunity. Fabi Bello tries to get to it for Wethersfield. Bello settles, but all the way back, has to make a turn in front of Coach Yakum on that far side. Bello's going to scoop it up, take the throw for Wethersfield. Just over a minute into this second half, Wethersfield trying to keep the pressure on and see if they can get on the scoreboard first in this one. Leo Najarro now sends back to Maharaj into the backfield for Ramo Amatovic. So Wethersfield starts out this second half a little bit more of that traditional lineup that we have seen for a good portion of the season. A good battle here by Gabriel Leperriere, but it goes off New Britain.
And we saw Kolk go down late in the first half. He is in the starting lineup for New Britain, so he's expect us to hear his name plenty of times.
Let's see what happens on this near
kick.
side. We've got a set piece corner kick coming already for Wethersfield. 38-22 on the clock here in the second half. Scoreless game. Tariq Aliadzik lines it up. Southwest corner. He chips it. Line drive all the way through. Gets off the head. Looks like two Eagles collided. Camden Sharkovich and Couye, I think, bumped into each other. And down goes Najarro there. No whistle. Play on, say the officials. Najarro going to keep the ball on his foot. Left foot's it toward the goal. Going to go way left. Rolls up the hill, and that'll be a goal kick coming for New Britain. So just over 2 minutes gone here.
Take a look at the effort by the goalie here on this shot by Najarro.
Oh, makes the leaping attempt. That ball was well left, though. And there is a tough kick there. It goes all the way across the midline. Here's Kolk. Ball chipped up in the air by Ramo Amatovic, and he's got some words for maybe his teammates, trying to get some additional help on the back line here. Deep throw now for New Britain. Threatening. Here's Kolk on the outside. Good step by Maharaj. Sends the ball toward the sideline. That's going to go off Kolk, so it'll be a throw for Wethersfield. Excellent defensive work for the Eagles there. 37-10 to go, second half. Ball comes all the way across. Can Leperriere keep it in? Not quite.
It's actually good for Wethersfield that Leperriere was not able to keep that in.
So let's see what we've got lining up here.
Ooh, I thought Amatovic played that ball straight out of bounds.
Ball is going to go to Wethersfield. Coulier is scooping up for the throw. So Wethersfield trying to mount an offensive attack. 36-45 to go here. Second half, scoreless game. Senior night for the Eagles. Pedno with a step. Gabriel LePerriere didn't quite get all of that one, and New Britain's going to step into it. But LePerriere is going to watch it roll over the sideline. It'll be a quick throw coming as Coulier will take it again. Across the midline, looking for Fraga up front. Chips it. Najardo now gets out of traffic. Good slide tackle there from New Britain. It has been a physical game, and that will draw a whistle from the far side official. We'll get a kick coming, and Westfield plays it forward quickly.
Yeah,
Ali Hadzik.
both Ali Hadzik and Sharkovic were ready for that ball. They made eye contact with Pedno, who wanted to play that quickly.
Good step from Ali Hadzik. Ali Hadzik got a booking in the first half, so we'll have to watch that. As New Britain plays it, that's going to bounce. One hop to Morris. He quickly rolls, goes the other way to Maharaj. He's got some space to work. Plays it ahead now. Wethersfield down the far side. Sharkovic made a run, but it got away from him. New Britain takes over. Left-footed ball ahead now, but Amatovic's going to let that roll. Morris is going to get to it. It'll be inside the 18, so we'll pick it up.
We didn't talk about the game earlier in the week for Wethersfield, I don't believe, but 2-1 loss at Windsor, and I think it took Wethersfield 70, 75 minutes before they found the back of the net. So it's slow starts the past two games for the Eagles.
Yeah, well, it would be great to find one to get to a position of playing ahead here, because New Britain is certainly keeping the pressure on. We talked about it in the first half. Pretty much any time a Wethersfield player touches the ball in the offensive half, as the play continues after the whistle. Najardo sent one through and across in front of the goal, but there had been a whistle, and there was a ball in play, and now the other ball goes over the side. So
Chaos.
a little bit of ping pong. Pinball, maybe that's what I'm trying to say, not ping pong. Pinball would be a better analogy there. But, you know, who knows? Table tennis, ping pong, pickleball. We've got soccer going, though, here. Tough battle, both teams playing hard tonight. 34-33 to go. Second half, scoreless game. Great crowd here at Catone for senior night. We thank you all for joining us here on the live stream. Morris going to touch it off to Amatovic. He sends a line drive through the center circle. It bounces, headed by New Britain. Najardo gets to it for Wethersfield. Chipped ahead by Camden Sharkovic, but headed by New Britain. They're coming the other way now toward the midline. Here comes Pedno, though. Plays far side over in front of the Eagles bench. Good cut through there by Bello. Nice chip, though. LePerriere had a chance, but...
Yeah, good positioning by the goalie. He wasn't standing on the goal line. He wasn't on the 6. He was ready to jump on that because Wethersfield had a couple of blue jerseys looking to attack.
Yeah, if Salmon is on the 6, LePerriere probably chips that one right past him for the first goal of the game, but great positioning by the keeper. Ball comes over the side. Going to be a throw for New Britain as they're into the offensive half. 33-34 to go. Second half. The intensity ratcheted up here with each minute that goes by in this scoreless game. 33-25 to go. New Britain. Here's Kolk now. Got an opportunity. Good defense there from first Coulier and then Najardo able to clear it. Left foots it up to Gabriel LePerriere. Good step there by New Britain. Number 13 is Carlos Mendoza. Good defensive pressure there. 33-07 to go. Second half. Gorgeous October night here. We've got boys senior night tonight, and reminder that 1 week from tonight, next Thursday, October 10th, will be girls senior night here from Catone. Wethersfield's girls team has moved to 5-3-1 on the year. Here comes Ali Hadzik with an opportunity into LePerriere, and he sends it wide left. Great service from Tariq Ali Hadzik to Gabriel LePerriere. Let's take a second look.
Yeah, we talked in the first half. Ali Hadzik had a chance down that left side. He got a shot off, was an easy save. This was a great cross. LePerriere in perfect position. Just puts it wide.
All right, 32-23 to go. Goal kick coming for New Britain, scoreless game. That was pretty much, well, there may have been a good chance before, but that was definitely among the best chances that Wethersfield has had in this game. Amatovic gets a foot on that one as Kolk chases down just...
He's so quick.
He got there just a second after Nate Morris had scooped that one up. So As we talked about Salmon on the play before, Morris there, if he was on the 6, probably gives up a goal, but comes out able to get to the ball first. Good play there from LaPerriere, trying to run through, keep pressure on, but New Britain gets it out. Kolk, Amatovic, offside is the call. Kolk just ahead. Nice play from Ramo Amatovic. He was there to meet the play, but also had maintained his position, helps draw the offside call. 31-35 to go. Second half action, Wethersfield. Ali Hadza gets around a defender. Plays it off to the left. He's got Bello coming down the left side. And look at the play from Salmon. That is a great save from New Britain's keeper.
Yeah, what a play. Bello had his steam. Not sure if he was shooting or passing that one, but man, keeper comes out and snuffs it. But that was maybe the Eagles' best opportunity of the game.
So you have to think if Wethersfield can keep this kind of pressure on, one of these is going to break through. But they've been turned away on 2 straight great opportunities. Here comes Kolk the other way. Nico Kolk, number 9 for New Britain. Lays it off the left side. They got a cross coming. They got a player there for the header. Nate Morris with a left-handed save to slap it away, and we remain scoreless, but we got a corner kick coming.
Yeah, we didn't have time to show you the great chance for the Eagles, but look at this play here. And all of you watching on Long Island, our loyal fans, see Morris's best save of the game.
Got the left hand out, able to slap it away. Leads to the corner kick, though, but gives Wethersfield a chance to reset. Eagles in blue, looking to mark up. New Britain in white. Corner kick coming. Left-footed ball, line drive. It gets through, headed out of there with force by Ramo Amatovic. But Wethersfield's got to get to it. It's a crossed in. That's going to go behind the goal. Morris will scoop it up, and that's deflected. So another corner kick coming from that same corner. We're just about 10 minutes into the second half. 30 minutes, 12 seconds to go on the clock. New Britain's going to wind up their corner kick again. Last one was snuffed out by the forehead of Ramo Amatovic. Let's see what Wethersfield can do with this one. Eagles are marking up. A lot of activity inside the 18. Line drive again. Gets through. Punched out of there. Looks like Morris got a hand on it. Ooh. Good run through by Kolk. Tries to keep it in. Not able to. But he has got speed, and he has been using it all night. 29:45 to go. Wethersfield escapes a couple of set pieces there. Keeps this game scoreless. Fraga and LaPerriere on this near side battling against Mendoza. It goes off Mendoza, so Fraga will take the throw for Wethersfield. Sends it ahead, off the head of Camden Sharkovich. Number 11 for New Britain with the ball, Riyad Al-Washah. Center circle now. Good play by Guerrero. Good step from Gabriel LaPerriere, able to poke it back to Julian Couillet to win possession for Wethersfield. Down goes a New Britain player, number 10. Sergio Contreras went down, but he bounces back up. Looks like he's okay. Wethersfield trying to turn the ball the other way. Fabi Bello on the far side. Working against number 3, Joel Benito Sanchez. Ball goes over the sideline between the benches on the far side. Again, we're midway through the season, but still getting used to the benches being across from us versus right here in the middle of the action. 28:47 to go. Second half, New Britain playing forward. Pedno sends the ball high into the air. Ali Hadzik is there. Can he settle? Fraga there too. Ali Hadzik works to get around the defender, but New Britain able to get to it. Ali Hadzik still after it. Fraga now toward the side, going to get away from Wethersfield, so it'll be a throw in the backfield, quickly scooped up by New Britain. Down the side they come. Good step from Gabriel LaPerriere. He's had an active night tonight. Pedno now trying to play some space across the midline into the offensive half we go. Good through ball to Najarro. Got some action down the left side. He's going to send a left-footed shot that's going to one-hop to Salmon. So we're going to take a second look at this play from Leo Najarro.
Yeah, somehow Pedno gets the ball through a lot of traffic, gets it to Najarro, and he's got some options there, but he liked the shot, didn't get all of it. Easy save for the New Britain keeper.
Salmon has a boot out of the keeper spot.
He's got two.
He's got 2 boots, but I believe it's the right one is the one that's sending the ball about 60 yards on each of those punts.
Najarro a little bit too physical there. Free kick for New Britain.
And he's going to back off. Initially tries to encroach. Ball is played ahead. It's going to be a one-hopper to Norris. He gets to it. And again, we've seen it on both sides tonight from the net keepers coming off that line. Not staying put on the 6, but coming off aggressively to get to the ball before attackers can do it. There's one coming toward us. Great catch in the stands. I believe that may be part of the Sharkovich contingent. Not quite sure, but great catch there right in front of us. Ball back in play now. Fraga's got an opportunity moving forward, but stepped by New Britain. Gabriel LaPerriere now pulls it back. Looking for an opportunity, middle of the field. Pedno takes some space, gets around a defender. Ali Pedno moving down the right side. Good through ball to John Fraga. Into the 18 it goes. Fraga goes down. A lot of contact. Officials all night, though, have been letting him play. Gabriel Aperia gets it back to Leo Najarro. One-on-one battle there, and New Britain's going to come out. Here comes Kolk the other way. Nico Kolk through the center circle. Good step by Kuya. Gets past him. Step, collision. Ramo Amatovic is a wall. We're stopping the clock. That's going to draw a booking on Ramo Amatovic, and we might want to take a second look at that time if we've got it queued up.
Amatovic does nothing wrong here.
He's just a wall. I don't know what you do on that one, but it's not my opinion that's important. It's the official on the field. So that's our second booking of the night for Wethersfield.
And I will say, if I'm going to knock Kolk for anything, he had a player streaking down the left side. He's held onto the ball a little bit too long. He's very, very dangerous. But if he involves his teammates, he's going to create some easier chances than he's getting for himself.
All right, so with the second booking of the game, Ali Hadzik had one in the first half for Wethersfield. Ramo Amatovic here on just a bang-bang play, and the official teed him up. So we've got a three-player wall for the Eagles right about on the 20-yard line. Kolk is by himself for New Britain. He's going to take the kick. Here it comes. Right-footed ball into the wall off of Xander Hong. Can Wethersfield turn it? Kolk gets to it first, so look at the hustle as he runs through it. He's into the 18 now. Gets past Maharaj, sends it toward the net, and goes wide left. Wethersfield again escapes a dangerous chance from Kolk.
Now we know how they have 28 goals on the year. Kolk never stops, and look at the speed and energy he provides. Just puts that wide of Morris.
Back to live action we go. Nate Morris hasn't lined up for the goal kick as Wethersfield collectively tries to catch breath. Scoreless, 26-10 to go here in the second half.
Ramo after the yellow card.
Najarro gets it ahead. Fabi Bello now down the left side. Wethersfield trying to find something, but it's knocked away by New Britain. Leo Najarro, here's Fabi Bello. Able to get it over to Ali Pedno. Here comes Wethersfield on the attack. Ball sent ahead off the back of Fraga. Pedno stayed with it, but good pressure. New Britain's defense is a swarming defense, and they come after the ball fast and furious. Played ahead now. Good ball ahead. That's got to be an arm up, and there it is. Looked like that was a good 3 to 4 yards offside on that one. 25-30 to go here in the second half.
The intensity of this game is starting to pick up, but it's also starting to get a little bit looser. You see some end-to-end chances here. Feels like one of these teams is going to score pretty quickly, but I don't know if it's going to be Wethersfield or New Britain.
We're going to hope it's the boys in blue tonight. Wethersfield going left to right here in this second half. Reminds you a little bit of a game we had last year, Wethersfield against East Hartford here at Catone. Scoreless until late in the game. Gabriel Aperia got the game winner in that one to send the Eagles away with a victory. Let's see what can happen here. Here's Kuye. Nice step to get around a diving defender for New Britain. Kuye tries to get around one more, but good play there for number 13. Carlos Mendoza's been active on this near side defensively for New Britain here in the second half. Wethersfield, though, able to turn the ball. Xander Hong taking some space down the left side, chips it ahead. Fabi Bello has it just outside the 18. Plays Ali Hadzik. This could be dangerous for Wethersfield. Ball gets away. Let's see if it was off New Britain. I do think we have a corner kick set piece coming for the Eagles. 24-25 to go, second half.
Wethersfield's had the opportunities. They just have not executed. This is where Wethersfield needs to take the lead on a play like this where they've got the advantage.
Ball comes in. Goes all the way across. Amatovic on his head. It goes just wide right. We're going to try to take a second look at that. Beautiful service. Got to where we wanted it.
Now into the game from New Britain, number 20, Simon Valdez.
Perfect ball from Ali Hadzik. Great positioning by Amatovic. Just puts it wide of that near post, but that's really the type of play that might give the Eagles the lead because they're not able to generate as much from the run of play. New Britain's been a little bit more dangerous from the run of play.
The takeaway there is you want the connection, you want the opportunity. They're not all going to go where you want them, but you at least want to create that opportunity. Good battle here as Gabriel Aperia goes against number 22, Cristobal Venezuela for New Britain. Hurricanes in the center circle. Steve Guerrero sends it far side now. Leo Najarro puts the pressure on for Wethersfield. Ball goes down the right side. Xander Hong's going to play it back to Nate Morris. He left foots it high toward the New Britain bench. Little challenge from behind. Looks like, well, it's going to go Wethersfield away.
Yeah,
I thought we might have had
Najarro
Najarro with the shoulder.
before Najarro bumped into him. I'm not sure what it was, but it goes the Eagles' way.
All right, so Wethersfield again on the attack. 23:05 to go. Second half, scoreless game. As you said, the intensity is ratcheting up. play a little bit looser. You wonder when there's going to be a breakdown that's going to let one of these teams find the back of the net. Here's Ali Hadza going to take the ball on the right side now. Tries to spin around 2 players, but good defensive effort there. New Britain is solid and disciplined defensively.
And feisty.
Xander Hong takes some space. Unable to get the ball through to Najardo, but Pedno's going to step to it. Tries to come down the middle field. Good slide tackle from Kolk from behind. He's going to come away with the ball. A little bit of contact from Najardo, but Kolk, look at the speed as he gets past Xander Hong. He's got Amatovic to beat now on the right side. Will he do it? There's a high ball through the football uprights. Kolk got around, able to create a chance again. We might take a second look here.
Yeah, speedy down the right side. And, maybe could have cut it back, fired a shot that wasn't too close, but he's dangerous.
So number 9.
Now in the game for the Eagles, number 6, Joel Vizcara, and the senior, number 18, Ahmed Al-Bashir.
So number 9 for New Britain, senior Nico Kolk up front. He has been, as we said in the first half, the centerpiece of their offense, and you see why. Plenty of speed, plenty of control of the ball as he's moved the ball forward, created some chances. Wethersfield has been fortunate to keep New Britain off the scoreboard.
Well, you see Wethersfield very patient, not afraid to play the ball back to their mids, back to their back line. When Kolk gets the ball, he goes forward. He goes in straight lines. There's no guessing. You know what he's going to do. And he's fast enough, strong enough, and physical enough to be able to turn the corner on him.
So Vizcara was able to turn that attack away from Kolk, gets it back to Morris, who has to play to Amatovic. Coming through the middle of the field now, Amatovic, chip shot coming down the right side. He's got Ahmed El-Bashir there, but New Britain again to it. The Hurricanes trying to play forward. Pedno steps to the ball, though. 2 players there for New Britain.
3-on-1,
Oh, and we had some contact there. Inadvertent, a player goes down for New Britain. It is one of their captains, number 8 for the Golden Hurricanes. That is senior midfielder Jefferson Sanchez. Looks to be back up, will stay on the field. They're going to bring their keeper up. Salmon's coming all the way out to take this ball.
You've talked about his boot.
Yeah, this one, from this distance, this can get all the way to the goal.
He's waving his players.
And there it is.
Way.
Look at that ball down the right side. It's going to bounce once and go over the end line. I mean, that's some distance. He just didn't quite put it in the right place if you're New Britain. Wethersfield will take it, though, as the Eagles come out of there with the goal kick. Camden Sharkovich battling center of the field. Ball bounces. Looked like that might have been a bit of a forearm, but nothing doing, say the officials. New Britain going to step to nice pullback there by Contreras for New Britain. They go down the right side. Got some space now. Wethersfield gets back in the attack. Vizcara. Got to watch the contact. That's going to draw a whistle. You could see that one coming as Joel Vizcara went after that attack.
We'll see what the Hurricanes do here, but in most of the first half situations where they had to play like this, Kolk did try firing it through the wall and looking to score from here as opposed to play it through to one of his teammates and try to generate some offense that way.
All right, so we're going to back off the 10 yards for Wethersfield. Looks like it'll be a 3-player wall for the Eagles it'll be right about the top of the 18.
And that wall goes downhill from right to left.
And now we got a 4-player wall as Ali Hadzik
So you got to put everybody in there.
Yeah, here comes Sharkovich. So Wethersfield with nobody left on the attack. We got everybody back. 4-player wall, and it gets it's in the back of the net. Nico Kolk off the free kick at the 19:11 mark. New Britain on top, 1-0.
What an incredible shot from Kolk. We knew he was shooting. Everybody on the field knew he was shooting, and he still manages to put that one in. Incredible goal.
So he has had chance after chance. Had a couple he would love to have back at different points in the game, but no doubt about that one. Not a chance for Nate Morris as he played that right into the upper 90.
New Britain's goal scored by number 9, Nico Kolk.
So what does Wethersfield have now? Playing from behind. They were down 2 goals. Pedno sends one toward the goal. Saved by Salmon. That's going to lead, I believe. That'll be a goal kick as it goes over the end line. I'm sorry, corner kick. Corner kick.
Yeah, El-Bashir plays it nicely for Pedno. Spins, turns, gets a little look there. And if that rebound comes out to Sharkovich, he's got the goalie down.
All right, Ali Hadzik, arm up, ball high, played all the way across. Can Amatovic get to it? It's knocked away. Looked like Salmon got a hand on it. Bello tries to keep it, but look at the swarming defense. It is 3-on-1 just about every time, and that ball is going to get to Xander Hong. He sends it forward. Can Wethersfield play it? They're saying Amatovic, New Britain wanted the offside call, but it doesn't matter as Salmon gets to it.
And good recognition from Salmon on that last corner kick. He knows if that ball gets through, Wethersfield's getting their head on it. He came out, knows he can be taller, and gets his hands on it right before Amatovic or Pedno could get there.
So Salmon sends that kick high into the night sky, headed by Kolk up front. Julian Couillet with a left-footed ball. Battle on that far side by Xander Hong. Kolk is going to come, and that's going to draw a whistle against Kolk, so a collision. That one could have gone either way. Whoever doesn't get that call is going to argue that it should have gone the other way, but Wethersfield will take it. 17:44 to go. Second half. Eagles trying to make the comeback now as they trail at 1-0.
We'll get there.
Vizcarra able to get to it, out of the center circle, chip ahead, he's got Ali Hadzik, can he get to it? Oh! Collision at the top, ball rolls toward the net, into the back of the net, 17:28 on the clock. Tariq Ali Hadzik with the goal for Wethersfield. We are tied at 1. Let's see if we've got any plays. It looks to be good. 17:28, the Eagles strike back, and we are back even.
Let's take another look at this one. Vizcarra plays it over the top. Tariq Hadzik sells his body out, takes a hit from the goalie, and that one just finds its way to the back of the net. Sharkovich was there in case it wasn't. But
And Tom, you had the
Vizcarra.
replay. Did Ali Hadzik touch it, or was it off of the kick from the back?
It looked like Ali Hadzik did touch it
All right, so we're going to credit it to Ali Hadzik.
from Vizcarra.
All right, so wow. We're going to get the announcement here as it's Tariq Ali Hadzik from Joao Vizcarra. 6, Joao Vizcarra with the assist. 7, Tariq Ali Hadzik with the goal.
Eagles goal scored by number 7. Tariq
And here's Sharkovich.
Hadzik.
Oh, Sharkovich puts it
By
just
number 6, Joao Vizcarra.
So while the announcement of the previous goal was coming, Wethersfield looks to strike again. Sharkovich plays it wide left. We're at 16:45 as we catch our breath a little bit from that last sequence.
And another great ball over the top from Pedno there.
All right, so Tariq Ali Hadzik, we think he got some contact on that ball, so gets credit with the goal. That is his 7th of the season. That leads the team. He is the leading scorer, 7 goals, 5 assists now on the year for Ali Hadzik. Headed there by Sharkovich. Wethersfield looking for more. Oh, good play by Sharkovich to keep the ball in the offensive half. Ball still alive as El Bashir is going to chase it down. Gets a shoulder on it. El Bashir still working hard, trying to play it. Tries to box out. Good play from New Britain, though, to take it away. El Bashir still, and it comes over the side. New Britain will win the throw and get out of trouble for the Hurricanes. 16:02 to go. Second half, 1-1 game. El Bashir with a good pressure to keep the ball away from Kolk. For Vizcarra, that is his first assist of the season. So gets him on the score sheet for the year.
You really got to give credit to Ali Hadzik there. We've seen all day the goalie coming out and challenging. He knew, he probably heard some footsteps, but he still gave up the body and somehow redirected that with his hip or rib or something into the net.
And I have no idea how our call sounded on that.
Probably terrible.
Probably terrible. But it is 1-1. We know that. 15:20 to go. Second half, it has been an action-packed game. Both teams trying to carry some momentum now through the second half. We talked about it. New Britain already this season with 6 wins. That equals their total for all of last season. So the Hurricanes are looking to try to qualify for a playoff berth. Ball played up ahead. That is Sek for New Britain, number 17. Here's El Bashir for Wethersfield. Has to wait for the ball. Vizcarra now able to send it back to Pedno.
Look at Bello.
Left-footed ball. Fabi Bello down the left side. Headed out of there by New Britain, though.
Just hung up there a little bit too long. If he could have driven that on the ground or a little harder, Bello had a step.
It's one of those, as a basketball play, you say the receiver's got to come meet the pass. Here comes Camden Sharkovich on the left side, inside the 18. He's going to hold it up. Defender one-on-one. A lot of contact. Down he goes, but Sharkovich bounces right back up. Gets control of the ball. Got Fabi Bello now on the left side, just outside the 18. Up top now, middle of the field. Here's Vizcarra. He might want to let one go from here. Right-footed ball. That's going to go well over the goal and to the right. You could see him loading up the right foot, though.
Yeah.
We got announcements coming here from Luke.
Now enter the game for the Eagles, number 21, Damian Sardo, and the senior, number 20, Gabe LaPerriere.
Yeah, good turn there from Vizcarra. Anytime you get the ball around the top of the 18 and you're open, let her rip.
So we've got 14 minutes, 13:54 now to go in this one. Will one of these teams find the back of the net for the second time and grab a lead and maybe come out of here with a win, or will we end with the 1-1 tie? We'll see how it goes from here. Wethersfield trying to move the ball forward. Got a whistle. It's going to be a free kick for the Eagles in the offensive half of the field. Left side.
Yeah, no different from a corner kick here. They send their big boys up.
Yeah, we're rolling the ball back a couple more yards.
You're down to 30, I think he said.
So we went a few yards ahead, came a couple of yards back. We're now back where it should be. Sardo's going to just move it one last time for good measure. So Damian Sardo's going to left foot this ball. We're on the far side in front of the Eagles bench. A lot of action at the top of the 18. Here comes the ball. Played all the way in. It's a good service. Gets all the way to somebody. He punches it. Thought he might try to catch that, but he punched it. Kolk tries to back tap to himself. Xander Hahn gets it. Here comes Kolk down the middle of the field through the center circle. Past the big blue W. He's got players to beat, and there's contact from behind. Xander Hahn is going to draw the whistle, the infraction, and we're going to get our third booking of the night against Wethersfield. That was just too much from behind and not even really an attempt on the ball, unfortunately. So 12:48 is where the clock is stopped.
And we've seen this movie before, right? It's a little further out than where he had the last one, but I think everybody in blue, including Nate Morris, knows that he is going to try to fire this 100 miles an hour on net.
So can Nico Kolk work his magic one more time for New Britain? We are deadlocked at 1 right now. 5-player wall again for the Eagles. Amatovic is by himself near the penalty mark. Nate Morris directs some traffic. Official comes in. The Eagles are marked up. We've got 2 players alone on the left side, though, near the top of the 18. Here comes Kolk. Action moves in. He goes through the wall, and it's deflected. Clock is running. And what do we got? That's going to lead to a corner as it went off Wethersfield, but the Eagles will probably take that result as opposed to another free kick dead away from Kolk. 12:30 to go. Second half. Corner kick for New Britain as they try to take the lead one more time. We're tied at 1. It's going to be a left-footed kick coming. Line drive toward the near post. Morris, it's in the goal! It's in the goal for New Britain. We're going to take a look, but at 12:19, the Hurricanes go up 2-1.
Yeah, left-footed corner kick. You know it's bending towards the goal. Wethersfield doesn't have anybody on the front post, and it just sneaks off of Morris, redirects into the net, and that's 2-1 for New Britain.
So it seemed to be who took the kick. Can we see who took the corner?
He's so far away, I can't read his number.
All right, so we will not get a good identification. It was a left-footed kick in that far corner. New Britain on top, 12:19 on the clock, and does Wethersfield have one more response? New Britain has battled hard all night long. That was a shocker, folks. We thought there was going to be some action as that ball came near post, but it went into the back of the net. 2-1, New Britain lead as Kolk has it on the far side, trying to get more for the Hurricanes. Wethersfield tries to come out of there with it. It's sent over the side. Goes into Joanne Campbell there. Hopefully the camera equipment is okay. Wethersfield with the throw into the backfield. 11:45 to go. 2-1 New Britain. Amatovic with a high ball down the right side, looking for El Bashir. He's going to get to it. Gets away from him just a bit. Now he's surrounded by 3 white shirts. Ahmed El Bashir in trouble, able to tap it away. Good hustle there. Gets it to Pedno.
Oh, look at Sardo.
He's got Welchel now, plays back center circle. Amatovic. He's going to let one go for a ride, I think. Here, no, he's going to take some space. Kolk challenges, gets past Welchel, and there's New Britain playing it forward. Nobody home there. There's comes Sec, but Nate Morris is going to send this ball forward. Ali Pedno now for Wethersfield. Controls, good turn there from New Britain, though, to take the ball away. And I thought we might have still been in bounds, but goes over the side. 11 minutes to go here as Pedno is going to take the throw for Wethersfield. Eagles have...
With the cast and all.
Eagles have challenged, and they've had some good opportunities in the second half. One of them has found the back of the net. but some others have been turned away. Some great keeping tonight from Saqib Salmon for New Britain. He has been on top of his game. We've got subs in. It'll be Ali Hodzik for Wethersfield.
Now in the game for New Britain, number 8, Jefferson Sanchez, and number 22, Cristobal Velasevilla. And in the game for the Eagles, number 7, Tariq Alahadze.
So we were scoreless at the half. We've had 3 find the back of the net here in the second half. 10-16 to go. New Britain on the upside of a 2-1 score. Wethersfield trying to win the ball back, try to move the ball toward the net to see if they can even this one up. New Britain with a win here, if they were able to hold on, they would move to 7-4. That would be good enough to qualify. That's got to be a handball. There's no whistle, nobody coming. That was about as blatant as they're going to come in terms of handball, but near side official lets it go, and here's New Britain down the right side. One-on-one defense there from Ashvin Maharaj, and here comes Amatovic to help. He thought it deflected off New Britain, but the official says otherwise. It'll be a New Britain throw, 9:38 to go. If the Hurricanes hold on, they'll qualify for the state tournament, which they were just a win shy of doing last year. So this is a big game for New Britain, and obviously a big game for Wethersfield. That ball goes toward the net, but wide right. Big game for the Eagles here. Senior night. 12 seniors on this roster, all honored before the game. 11 of them got the starting nod tonight. Ali Pedno was the lone senior that did not get the start, but he's seeing quite a bit of action here. One of the 3 captains for this team, along with Julian Couillet and Nate Morris. Here's Welchel, going to left-footed. Nice job switching fields, far side. Sardo goes ahead. Ali Hodzik now. He can be dangerous here from Wethersfield. All the way near the goal, sends it across, and there's a goal! That's Caden Sharkovich with the goal for Wethersfield from Ali Hodzik to tie it at 2.
How unbelievable is that? Incredible play. Ali Hodzik slides it across. Sharkovich puts it in the back of the net. That's what senior night is all about.
So
Tariq
we've got
Alahadzik.
Tariq Alahadzik on the assist to number 3, Caden Sharkovich. Number 3, Caden Sharkovich.
Wow, what a play. We're not done with the scoring. There will be more.
We've got 4 goals now in this action-packed second half. We've got 8:51 to go. 2-2. So we're gonna.
And Sharkovich gets subs out. Watch him get mobbed on the other side of the field.
Look at the hug from Coach Yakum as Caden Sharkovich hits the sideline. High five from Tony Gomes.
Eagles goal scored by the senior, number 3, Caden Sharkovich. And assisted by number 7, Tariq Alahadze.
So for Ali Hodzik, he's had a goal, which was his 7th, leads the team. He's now got an assist, his 6th, also leads the team in that category. And for Caden Sharkovich, his first goal of his senior season. We are tied at 2. Who's going to find the back of the net next? Is Ali Hodzik able to win the ball center circle? A lot of contact there. He heads it. Good pressure from New Britain. They're going to take over. Hurricanes coming the other way. We can guess who they're going to try to find on the attack here. This is Jacob Seck, number 17. Sends the ball ahead, but only Amatovic there. He's going to boot it now. Down the middle of the field we go. Camden Sharkovich, I should say. Twin brother of Caden.
Twin brothers got one.
Here comes Camden. Nice ball to Ali Hodzik. Wethersfield. There goes Ali Hodzik. There's no whistle. Gabriel LaPerriere gets a boot on it. We're still going. Now we got a handball call. Nothing on all the contact. It's going to go the other way. So 7:37 to go. Wethersfield turned away on what looked to be a great sequence.
I thought for sure he was giving Wethersfield advantage there because LaPerriere had the ball in the box.
We had a collision here. Julian Couillet slow to get up. Let's make sure he's all right. He does bounce back up. Ali Pedno sends it back to Couillet. Here comes Wethersfield now, trying to find Camden Sharkovich up front. High ball now. Wethersfield in the offensive half. Sharkovich gets it over to Sardo. He settles, comes toward the middle of the field, coming near side. Looking for, this is Max Tinney into the game. He's going to let one go. It's deflected by New Britain, but nice job from Tinney making the run. We've got a corner kick coming for the Eagles.
Tinney never gave up on the ball, almost got his foot on it, was able to redirect it towards the net, but a really good result for the Eagles.
All right, so we've got a corner in this near corner. A lot of action lined up far post outside the 6 for the Eagles. Near the top of the 18, you see Pedno and Amatovic. A little high 5, little low 5 action.
Looks like Sardo taking it. Lefty going to bend in.
And here it goes. It's all the way through to the far post. Amatovic hits the crossbar, and then off the rebound, hit the football upright. Great service from Sardo on that corner kick.
Yeah, perfect ball from Sardo.
Now in the game for New Britain, number 12, Eddie Evans.
I think that ball actually may have skimmed off a New Britain defender and rose up and hit the crossbar. But the refs called it a goal kick.
All right, so 6:10 to go. We have a 2-2 game. We were tied 0-0 at halftime. New Britain has gone up twice. They took the lead 1-0 on the goal from Kolk at the 19:11 mark here in the second half. A minute and 40 seconds later, Tariq Alihadzik for Wethersfield evened it up. Then at the 12:19 mark, off a gorgeous corner kick that got past Nate Morris, New Britain went up 2-1.
Some more subs, looks like...
8:51, then Caden Sharkovich ties it for Wethersfield. That's where we stand, 2-2, senior night. Wethersfield, New Britain.
Now in the game for the Eagles, number 11, John Fraga, and the senior, number 15, Chris Oxtolis.
So we've had one goal from a senior. That is Caden Sharkovich, his first of the season. That is the equalizer right now in this 2-2 game. Junior Tariq Alihadzik has a goal and an assist. John Fraga down the left side, and that is going to have to be cleared over the side by New Britain. So it'll be a deep throw for Wethersfield. Good attack there by Fraga as we hit the 5-minute mark. We are tied, so there's no stoppage of the clock on substitutions, and we got a stray ball that rolls onto the field, so we slow things up there. We'll redo the throw. Wethersfield in the attacking third. Xander Hong trying to keep it alive. He's going to have to go backfield. Look at Kolk giving pressure there, but Amatovic able to get to it. Sends Kuye. Kuye looks fine after being shaken up just a little bit on a collision a few minutes ago.
Good flip.
Headed by Alihadzik. He's got Camden Sharkovich here. Could we have brother goals tonight? That ball gets away.
Yeah, Fraga really wanted him to cut that ball back to him. He was at the top, but a really good flick by Alihadzik to get that ball through to Sharkovich. And like we said, anytime Wethersfield gets a corner kick, they got a chance.
All right, so we've got Tariq Alihadzik, far corner. 2-2 game, 4:14 to go. Second half, here we go. It is a high one. It's going to go all the way through far post. Headed by Pedno. It comes back out, though. Leo Najardo is going to chase it down. He sends it back to Kuye. He sends a service, switches fields, trying to find Fraga over there, but stepped by New Britain. Here come the Hurricanes the other way. They've got Kolk against Kuye. Headed forward by Kolk. He's going to try to chase it down. There comes Morris way off his line to kick that one. Gabriel LePerriere now.
And had Morris not come out there for that, Ramo Amatovic had come all the way and was there to break up the play.
Good cutback a second ago from Gabriel LePerriere, but Wethersfield loses the ball temporarily. Here's New Britain now, center circle. Good pressure from Pedno. New Britain on the attack. Kolk is on the left side. Christopher Oxtolis has the defense. That ball is going to go well wide and across the front of the goal. Oxtolis is going to let it roll, and we've got a goal kick coming for Wethersfield. 3:22 to go. 2-2 ball game. Senior night here for the Wethersfield boys, trying to pick up their 7th win of the season. They've already clinched a spot in the Class L playoffs, but they want to keep the momentum going and rack up some more wins in this season, ensure themselves being in the top half of the bracket, get a home playoff game guaranteed. Here's the free kick now for New Britain. Kuye is going to head it. Pedno's got some space. Plays ahead. Gabriel LePerriere gets off his foot, and New Britain takes over. Here come the Golden Hurricanes the other way. New Britain, good pressure from Leo Najardo from Wethersfield. Najardo now. New Britain down the right side, past their bench, now cut in toward the middle. There's one that's going to go toward the net. It's wide right. Morris scoops it up. Going to let the team retreat a bit, find the formation. Here's the left-footed boot from keeper Nate Morris. Toward the midline, Fraga battles for it, and what do we got? We got a call there. Not sure which way we're going with it, and it's going to go New Britain way. So Wethersfield turned away again. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. 2:08 to go, second half. 2-2 game. New Britain has gone on top twice. Wethersfield has responded. Can the Eagles keep New Britain from going ahead one last time? Because time is running out for a response. The next goal that goes in, if one goes in, most likely will be the game winner. That one's going to go right into the breadbasket of Morris. He rolls it out. Pedno's got some space, but pressure coming from behind. Goes far side now, John Fraga. Good touch forward. Pressure on the near far side, I should say. It went over, and looks like Ali Hazik did not get to it before it crossed the sideline, so I got a throw there far side for New Britain. They're in the center circle now. Number 12, Martin Carson had that one. Here's a ball chipped in. There's Kolk down the side. Ramo Amatovic is there. And what do we got? Kolk, the ball goes over the inline, so it'll be a goal kick. Looked like a little bit of indecision from the officials, but we're back into action. We're just about to hit in 6 seconds. We're going to clear out for Luke Kraut here to give the 1 minute warning, and here we go.
1 minute remaining in regulation.
And it is regulation, and that's all we're going to get here in this game. There's no overtime in CCC regular season games. Down goes a New Britain player. That's going to draw a whistle. Nahato is going to encroach. We're under a minute, 42 seconds to go. Free kick for New Britain, about 45 yards out from the net here on the left side. Taking that kick is going to be number 13. That's Mendoza. Sends it all the way in, but that gets to Morris on the fly. He comes off his line well to catch it. Under 30 seconds now. Wethersfield trying to play it forward. Camden Sharkovich with the pressure. Wins the ball. No call. Plays it ahead. Leo Nahato now. Going to make a move around one defender. Left foot's a good switch over to Tariq Alihazik. Here we go for Wethersfield. Could this be the game winner? Alihazik tries to make a move. Taken away by New Britain. Look at the pressure Wethersfield puts on. Here's Pedno trying to get through two defenders. He is pressured. Down goes Pedno. Ball rolls forward for Wethersfield. Still going forward. Alihazik gives chase. Gabriel Perrier with a nice step. Tries to get a poke, and that is going to be the game. We are done. Clock runs out. Wethersfield frantically trying to get the game winner, but we end in a 2-2 draw. That's going to be the third tie of the season for Wethersfield, first tie of the season for New Britain. Wow. Tom McCarter, I'm not sure what we've got in terms of highlights, if we've got anything to go to. We had plenty of action, certainly in the second half. Goals for Wethersfield from Tariq Alihazik on the assist from Joao Vizcarra. That tied the game at 1 after Kolk had gone ahead 1-0. We're going to take a look at that one?
Yeah, let's take a look at the highlights here. We're getting to look 0-0 in the second half. Kolk with a rip of a shot under the bar, under the crossbar there. But just right after that, Vizcarra plays one off. And take a look at this. This is one we didn't really get to look at too closely, but Alihazik seems like he gets, yeah, he got his head on the ball before he got
clobbered. All right, so Alihazik does get the goal.
And then New Britain would respond. Corner kick here, Wethersfield, nobody on the front post, and it goes off of Morrison into the net. Unfortunate, but the Eagles would respond. Alihazik slides that across, and senior Caden Sharkovich, biggest goal of his life. What a goal to tie it up and save that from being a loss. 2-2 tie, not a bad result. This was an exciting one.
2-2 tie. We'll take it on senior night. So Alihazik, the junior, a goal and an assist. He leads the team in both categories. Caden Sharkovich, though, senior, gets his first goal of the season. Ends up being the game tire. We end at 2-2 for Tom McCarter, for Obama Riley on camera, for Luke Kraut on the PA, for special guest Kurt Swanson performing the national anthem as part of the senior night ceremonies. We thank you for joining us. We will see you again soon. Reminder that girls senior night is 1 week from tonight, Thursday, October 10th.